Yeah, yeah, it's the originator, Jazzo, Brooklyn forever, Marcy's king for real, Kings County Entertainment. Shout out to Firework, Global Star Lifestyle, real rap.
And them gangsters ride on, ride on. East side, west side, come on. And them gangsters ride on, ride on. North side, south side, come on. Black talent making me spill a half a gallon. Who the fuck to the man couldn't be an island? Back pocket to the concrete full of raw heat. Show me raw meat, don't wanna make him all weak. Three bodies at, three body bags, that's a rap. Take away, do you understand the aftermath? Forget that, best just got them all weak. Claw me, on me, cause I'm so street.
What's good, world? It's your boy Young Face, aka Christopher James, the internet guy, Firework, GlobalStarLifestyle.com. We here with Jazzo, the originator, nothing greater. What's good, Jazzo?
John, it's good.
What's good, man? So,
What up, world?
what's good, world? We gonna get into some real deep. We gonna start y'all off because what I do, I like to touch the real topics, the basis, and I like to get to the core. Let's go back to the 80s when you first got your deal. Now, this is what I heard. So, you know, my first time meeting you, I want to know, what's the rumor? It's like legend has that you was the first artist to get the highest paycheck.
Yeah.
Like something like 300,000, 400,000. When they wasn't even giving that out.
They wasn't giving
in
that
the
out.
80s.
Nowhere near that. It was good. They gave me a budget of 275 grand.
Woo.
That wasn't that had nothing to do with promotions and marketing. That was just
Yours.
living expenses and my advance, and that was mostly it. We spent, and I say we, myself, Herb Gotti, and Jay-Z.
That's what I was about to get into. Herb
Yeah.
Gotti. Now, keep on going.
We went to London, and you know, I had a flat in London for 2 months. You know, where we had, you know, it was good. Like it was crazy. You know, it didn't really hit me till like after the album was done. You know, that I was like, wait a minute. I'm in Europe recording my first album.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying, with my homies.
Wow.
And
Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Herb Gotti?
Yeah.
Alright.
And you know, for the most part, you know, we living a good life, like from the hood straight to the good life. It was no like in between. It wasn't like a gradual move. It was like from boom to bam. Right. So, you know, it didn't really hit me until I was in a American-made General Motors Cadillac limo in Europe going to my release party. That's when it really hit me. And I was like, oh shit, wow, it's recorded. You know what I'm saying? It was a good feeling, but yeah, like they weren't giving out budgets like that back then. Like the average, I mean, you had cats getting like 30 grand to do their whole album. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they use half of that to buy themselves a studio to record it.
Wow.
You know, so I figured, you know, on one side I was very fortunate. The downside of that was that EMI was very new to what I was doing, and they promoted me, but they didn't have the people, personnel that knew, you know. And then back then they wouldn't listen to an artist, you know. And then my management, they didn't have a clue. I mean, they had good intentions, but they didn't have a clue as far as like, you know, what we need to do, and you know, we always did.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because we are the street, like this is what we do. This is hip hop. But you know, that was the downfall of that. But you know,
So you was the first hip hop artist coming out of Marcy, Kings County.
yeah,
To make it happen.
yeah.
Okay. Now, rumor has it, like you spoke about Herb Gotti, that Herb Gotti was like your DJ.
Yeah, Herb was my DJ. I met him through my management, and we became tight. And he traveled with myself and Jay to London. A short while after that, he just wanted to do his own thing. So, you know, but he did put me on to my man Tron, who actually lives out here now in the A. And I mean, he was a real DJ, and it was a good look because, you know, Herb was more like a mixed DJ. He wasn't like one of those, one of those DJs.
Exactly.
You know, so basically, you know, it was a good look all around it, and it wasn't like we didn't break off like, you know, on the bad terms and anything. Everything was cool. Yeah, but yeah, shout out to my man Tron. He down here now.
Okay. So let's get into the hip hop.
Always.
Hip hop. Okay, do you think hip hop is dead?
Nah, not at all. By no means. See, I mean, I can give you the industry answer, but I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? My heart won't let me do it. But real talk, this is how it goes down. What we're looking at is a situation where there's an agenda, and the agenda is to take consciousness out of hip hop. You know, and hip hop, you know, basically the forte of hip hop, whether it was battle rap, whether it was gangster rap, whether it was peaceful and social awareness rap, it was always conscious. You know what I'm saying? There was a level of intelligence involved with hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And with lyrics, where lyrics was the forefront, even though everybody vibed to beats, but lyrics was the forefront of the music. So,
now hear that, people? Listen.
So, as you can see, the agenda, because hip hop became so large, you know, and this is not this is not a racist statement. This is what it is. This is just what the fuck it is. They don't want, whether you're black, white, yellow, they don't want youth. They don't want people in general or the working class to be conscious and aware, because someone out of that crowd, out of many crowds, are going to wake up. They're going to make certain moves. They're going to be what they call the Messiah types, and they're targeted. And it happens all the time. Like, you know, and people get shot down all the time. People get murdered all the time because of that. Because they don't want the system to change. That's what it is that when people come up and people have a different point of view and they have an alternative point of view as opposed to what the media is pushing, what happens is they say, hey, nah, we can't have that because they're about to mess up this thing of ours. So they have to get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about Jimi Hendrix. We're talking about Bob Marley. You know what I'm saying? The list goes on. We're talking about Johnny Cochran. The list goes on. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, people like me, they don't care about people like me. They'll throw dirt on me all day to keep me in a certain place, you know, but they can't stop what I'm doing because I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? My prime source of communication or communicating with people is not basically, you know, mainstream television or P1 radio stations. You know what I'm saying? And we could talk about that too. We could get into it. You know how there's certain individuals who are making sure that I don't touch ground in certain places, but they can't stop it either.